Welcome to another enlightening episode. Today, we dive into Charles Duhigg's acclaimed work, Smarter, Faster, Better, an essential roadmap to augmenting productivity in both life and business. Despite his laurels, including a Pulitzer Prize, Duhigg encountered difficulty maintaining productivity, especially while penning this very title. Yet, in the throes of his research, he unearthed a golden principle. Tasks are not burdens, but choices we have the privilege to pursue. Imagine lighting up your brain's striatum, the epicenter of motivation, every single time you're faced with a task. That's the power of seeing things as choices rather than chores. Duhigg references captivating studies, including one where simple predictions in a game spurred great excitement, thanks to the element of choice. However, when a computer took over the guessing, participants' motivation plummeted, a testimony to the choice-consequence link. Even the U.S. Marine Corps harnesses this ideology. Marines with a strong locus of control, who view their role as a series of strategic choices rather than mere orders, exhibit remarkable determination and discipline. Application of this insight reflects in Duhigg's own strategies. He prescribes jotting down key reasons for tackling a task right at its onset, converting duties into choices that resonate personally and propel you to action. On the practical side, Duhigg dispenses a clever method to conquer the mundane, starting with email backlog. He suggests drafting responses that express control, like setting terms for meeting attendance. It's about planting a seed of command in each action. I too have embraced this approach, changing how I consume books or selecting the soundtrack to mundane chores. Drawing inspiration from Duhigg, the ultimate takeaway here is simple proactivity is birthed from audaciously seizing choices that the majority might ignore. This, friends, is where true productivity spawns. You have the capacity to shift your mindset, transform must dose into choose to dose, and in doing so, unlock boundless motivation and drive towards accomplishment. Uncaging your productivity begins with reframing your perspective. Place yourself in the driver's seat, tap into your sense of agency, and watch as your motivation sparks action. Smarter, Faster, Better isn't just a read. It's a movement, a storytelling odyssey packed with insights that, if applied, can revolutionize your workspace and beyond. As we journey through this episode, consider the ways you can embed choice into your daily tasks. Share in the comments the measures you're prepared to implement into your life, and let's cultivate a community of productivity pioneers. If you found this content engaging and advantageous, showcasing your appreciation through a tip matching the value you've garnered would be immensely appreciated. And remember, by subscribing and activating notifications, you're taking that decisive step toward transforming your life and business just like we discussed today. Until next time, here's to making choices that inspire, to harnessing a sense of control that powers through the email pileup or the final chapters of a tough read, and to the might of becoming, every day, smarter, faster, and undeniably better. Gentlemen, ever find yourself powering through work like a machine, only to crash harder than the stock market? You're not alone. It's time to rethink your grind. Buckle in, because we're slicing through the myths of non-stop productivity and giving you a blueprint to sustainable success. First off, I want to invite you to do something that could utterly transform your approach to work and productivity. Whether you're an office high flyer, a dedicated student, or hustling on your side gig, listen up, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and smash that notification bell. By doing this, you're setting yourself up for the productive breakthrough we're about to dive into. Now, let's talk about the game-changing principle that separates the real high performers from the burned-out hustlers. The secret? Strategic disengagement. That means knowing when to hit the brakes for a boost of rocket fuel productivity. Think it's counterproductive? Think again. Picture this. You're halfway through a marathon work session, but your brain's fizzling out and distractions setting in. Did you know that the real MVPs in sports, business, and life have learned to leverage the power of taking breaks? It's not just about resting, it's about actively recovering. Enter Dr. Jim Lehrer, a man who's revolutionized how elite athletes and top executives perform. Lehrer discovered that the best of the best weren't relentless juggernauts. They were experts at replenishing their energy strategically. Take high-performing tennis pros. In the heat of a match, they're not just resting, they're engaging in micro moments of zen, lowering their heart rates by up to 20 BPM. This deliberate recovery keeps their performance sharp from the first serve to match point. In the corporate jungle, it's no different. The old-school belief that skipping breaks is a badge of honor got debunked. Tony Schwartz, co-author of The Power of Full Engagement, challenged executives to integrate short, focused recovery rituals into their workdays. The result? More work done, higher quality outcomes, and a happier team environment. Sounds like a win-win to me. But here's the kicker: you're not a machine. These powerhouses realized that they could bring their A game to the boardroom only because they knew when to step away for a breather. Constant engagement without a break? That's a rookie mistake that leads to sloppy work, frayed nerves, and a creativity nosedive. It's time to create your own comeback story by embedding a set of recovery rituals into your daily battle plan. Whether it's after every 90 minutes of laser focus or when you catch yourself getting irritable, there's a way to hit the reset button. Let's recharge your 4 core energy tanks: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. The best part? It won't take all day. For a quick physical reboot, stand up and stretch, sprint up some stairs, or even reel off a few push-ups. Wake up your body, and the mind will follow. Don't forget to hydrate. Water might just be your most underrated ally in the quest for stamina. Emotional energy slumping? Send a quick message to a loved one. Foster anticipation for life beyond the spreadsheets, and bring that positive buzz back to your task. Mentally drained? Escape with some tunes on a brisk walk. This isn't wasted time. You're letting your subconscious untangle those knotty problems, so you return to your desk primed with fresh ideas. Finally, for spiritual rejuvenation, jot down your legacy aspirations. Meditate on the impact you want to leave and the people you're driven to support. It's about big picture thinking here, realigning with your purpose. Now I am challenging you, Sterling Squad, vault over the barrier of constant work, prescribe yourself a set of recovery rituals. Think of them as productivity pills, carefully tailored for each aspect of your energy. Write them down now, make them your own, and be ready to roll them out throughout your day. By embedding these rituals into your routine, you're not just taking a break, you're sharpening your axe to chop down the mightiest tasks in your path. And that's how you turn recovery into your most potent weapon in the battle for productivity. To all trailblazers watching, you've been armed with the insider knowledge that top athletes and Fortune 500 legends swear by. If you find this information as valuable as closing a major deal or acing that exam, consider expressing your gratitude. Every contribution mirrors the impact this insight has on your life, and the link's right in the description. Remember to keep that curiosity spiked as you apply these high-octane tactics to your day-to-day. And I'm eager to hear from you. What recovery rituals are you committing to integrate into your life starting now? Share your game plan below and join the community of max efficiency maestros. Unlock the full potential of your productivity by embracing the power of disengagement. Keep those energy levels in check, utilize downtime effectively, and prepare to reach heights you've never imagined. Your most productive self isn't just around the corner, it's in your next intentional break. Stay sharp, stay energized, and let's keep defining success on our own terms. Thanks for tuning in, and keep conquering, gentlemen.